Hey, I'm Kimberly from SavvyMamaLifestyle.com, and today we are making lemon cake mix cookies. If you've never made cake mix cookies, they're so easy. Any baker can make them, and it starts with a box of cake mix. So these lemon version are topped with a lemon sweet and tart lemon glaze. They're great as you head into the warmer months. I'm gonna show you how to make them today. Super easy. So you're gonna start by adding your box of cake mix to a medium-sized mixing bowl. We are gonna add 2 eggs to it and some lemon juice. I have a juicer. I'm just going to juice my lemon a little bit. You need about 2 tablespoons worth. Okay, add in. It's gonna add some extra flavor. Also need some vanilla, which I've already added along with my eggs. And we're gonna zest a little bit of lemon peel into the cookie. You won't be able to taste that zest, but it just adds that extra dimension of tart and sweet flavor from the lemon that we want. So about 2 teaspoons worth. There we go. Get a little zester going. Make sure it all gets in there. Next, I'm gonna use my electric mixer. If you wanna use your stand mixer, you can as well. It's just easier for me to use my electric mixer. Give it a good mix. You're gonna get most of the clumps out. There we go. Oh, I also added 1/4 cup of vegetable oil as well. So I will share all the ingredients in the captions and the ingredients below. You can click on the blog post. But we've got our 2 eggs, we've got our vegetable oil, our lemon juice, vanilla extract, and lemon zest. Giving it a good mix with our electric mixer. There we go, and it's thick. This is gonna create a nice thick cookie. There we go. All right, and then once it's mixed, we're gonna go ahead and grab our spoon, and we will come back to drop our cookies onto our prep baking sheet. All right, so once you've mixed your lemon cake mix cookie dough, we're gonna drop it onto your prepared baking sheet, your cookie sheet. You are going to prepare it with either parchment paper or a silicone baking mat. I like a silicone baking mat because you can use it over and over again. So if you're gonna be cooking a lot in the kitchen, you might as well invest in them. They help us do even baking, they prevent sticking, and you're just gonna get a better overall cookie. Parchment paper works too. You don't want any stickiness on your cookie sheet, but I like the silicone baking mats, that's just my preference. So I'm using 2 spoons because the cookie dough is a little sticky, and we're just gonna drop it onto the silicone baking mat on top of our cookie tray. And you're gonna have nice little lumps. They don't have to be perfect balls, about 2 tablespoons worth. And just drop them on. There you go. They're not gonna be perfect. We're not looking for perfection. They're gonna spread out as they bake in the oven. They give you like a nice high cake-like cookie. There we go. All right, so once you've dropped all of your cookies, you're gonna throw it into an oven preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes. The bottoms are gonna be nice and golden brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and put it in the oven. When your cookies are baking in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and prepare the glaze topping. You start with powdered sugar, 1 cup of powdered sugar in a small mixing bowl, and you're gonna need your whisk. This is a really basic glaze. You're gonna add about a teaspoon or so of vanilla. Here we go. And about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, depending on how thick you want it. I prefer fresh squeezed lemons. If you want to use jar lemon juice, that's fine as well. Once you have your lemon juice and your vanilla and your powdered sugar, go ahead and give it a good whisk. And this creates your glaze. We're just going to drizzle this on top of the cookies after the cookies have cooled. There you go, that's beautiful. Keep whisking, give it a good whisk away. There you go. All right, if you find yourself that's a little thick and you wanna add more lemon juice, you can. And then once you're done, you're gonna get this beautiful, nice glaze that just goes over the top of the cooled cookies. This has a sweet, tart, lemony flavor that's the perfect finish to your lemon cake mix cookie. Once your cookies have completely cooled, we're gonna add this beautiful lemon glaze. I like to use a spoon, if you wanna use a fork, whatever you have, and you're just gonna let that drizzle over the top. Just wanna be generous with it if you just want a little bit. And I just give it a little drizzle. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. Just make sure your cookies are completely cooled and any excess is falling through the cookie, the wire rack, so it lands on the baking sheet below. So the cookies are cooling on the wire rack. Give it a good glaze. Each cookie gets a coating of this lemon glaze. And that's the final step, that's it. So easy to make cake mix cookies, and these lemon cake mix cookies are sure to be a big hit. I like them for the warmer months, but if you're looking to cheer yourself up during the winter time and you miss some baking after the holidays, these are also an amazing option. So let's look. Each cookie has that beautiful cake-like texture. The bottom is golden brown. These are so good. That's it, guys. That is how you make lemon cake mix cookies. Thank you for joining me. Find the entire blog post below for the full recipe and even more tips at savvymamalifestyle.com. Give the video a like and subscribe if you want to see more recipes. Thank you for joining me.